So for our next exercise, we're going to delete files and directories with the rmdir and rm commands. So open up a terminal and log in with your regular user account. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is try to remove the directory training. So let's try and remove that by typing rmdir, which is remove directory, and then ring, and it gives you an error, and it says that directory cannot be removed because, well, it's not empty. So now we're going to remove the training directory and the directory underneath, which is, if you remember, is the empty underscore dir for empty directory that we put in there. And then we are going to type rmdir training teaser. And there you go. Then we'll do an ls-l. And ls-l training. And there's nothing left under the training directory. So now we can type. You can arrow up to get the same commands if you want, like I just did. Do rmdir, remove their training. And now you see ls-l. That, well, no more training directory either. Next, we're going to remove all files with the names that begin with the letter A from the sum_dir bin directory. All that bin stuff we copied in. So let's take a look at that first. ls-l sum_dir. Oops. Sum_dir / bin. So LSL sum_dir -bin. And we have a bunch of stuff here. If you scroll up, you'll notice stuff that begin with the letter A. So let's remove that. So we're going to use the rm command for remove, not rmdir, which is remove dir, -r sum_dir bin, bin /a asterisk. And then we'll run that, arrow up to the LSL command on the bin directory. And if we scroll up, it starts from the letter B now. All the A's are gone. So if you need to confirm that, I'll go up to the other one again and we'll see these A's are no longer there. Alright, let's take this one step further, and now we're going to delete everything in the bin directory. By typing rm-r sum_dir/bin, some dry bin, some dir bin / asterisk. And there we go. So now arrow up again, see the bin directory is now empty, total 0. And as always, you can view more help on these commands with the --help. There you go. Alright, for our next exercise here, we are going to find files with the commands whereis, which, and find. So the first thing we're going to do here is find the type of the ll command. ll. There's your ll command. So we're going to type ll. you see LL is aliased to ls-l. So it's a shorter way to do it. So you don't to get the long listing for ls, you just do ll. Alright, so now we're going to find manual pages of the find command by using whereis is -m find. And there you go, there's the find pages. Now we're going to find the path of the program Firefox by typing which Firefox. And you can see where Firefox is located in the user bin Firefox directory. Okay, now we're going to find all the files in the /temp directory that were changed or created within the last 24 hours by typing the following. Find /temp/ find /temp space -ctime, change time, 1, which is 1 day. There we go. That's everything that's changed in the last day in the temp folder. Alright, so the find command I ran, I got some permission denied errors I just noticed. I guess I have to be root to see what's in here. Should have tested this out prior, but to do this without the proper permissions, you're going to do it with a sudo command. We'll cover sudo a little bit later, but that just makes you kind of have the equivalent permissions to root. So we're going to run sudo find temp ctime1. It's going to ask for the root password. There we go. Now we see all the files that have changed in the last day. We can also get more help on stuff like everything else. The --help command, so you can find help. Where is help? Type help. Alright, now we're going to do a few more little exercises here just to learn some more basic commands, but we're not going to go too much into them. I'm just going to show you what that's out there. So we can do history if you're unsure what command we ran to find something, and you can see everything that you ran so far. There is a cap number. I'm not sure what it is, and then it'll recycle. We can also do, I think we did this already. Who am I? That's me, some dude. And then we can try tab completion because we haven't really done that yet. So I've been talking about it, but we want to go to the etc directory. So type et, hit tab, and it populates with rest. You can do that for longer directories. It can be very helpful, especially with not having to type so much. ls, which we went over a little bit. So list contents, ls-o, files and directories. To find files and directories that begin with the letter O, we can do O asterisk, and there is none of the O, so let's do it. We got with S, right? So ls s asterisk, which shows everything, lists everything, including the directory. And then we touched on a cat command, and then we can do cat s, and then do tab complete, but it doesn't really work. So you hit it a couple times there, and it shows you why, because there's multiple things that begin with the letter S. So then you'd have to go a little further. So let's do some underscore dir. You could do that, or the file name. That's how you would tab complete. But you have to, if you're having problems with that, it's usually because there's multiple files that are starting with the same letters. And finally, when you get so much stuff going on, you just want to start over, you just want to clear it out, you just type clear. And there you go. But if you still need to find stuff, you can just do the history command again and go through your history. Hope this helps. Remember to subscribe and click the bell to get notifications for updates. Thank you.